Let's take a quick look at the current Bay League standings. PV narrowly escaped the Warriors' attack, but they're still on top of the league. Redondo is a close second. Costa and Penn are dogfighting for that third spot. West might not be out of the postseason just yet since the teams at the top play one another, and their losses might be West's gain if the Warriors can win the last 2 games. Over to the Pioneer League now. The Tartars are at 500 overall now with a spectacular win over Centennial. It's mostly due to Tyrone Taylor being a stud on the football field, and he had 4 touchdowns and an interception for them on defense that basically won the game for the Tartars. He's an exceptional athlete, but he didn't do it alone. Quaco got in there for the offense too, but the go-ahead touchdown is credited to fullback Joshua Brooks. I wish I could have seen a 73-yard touchdown run. Malik Brown also was big in the game with an interception for the Tartars. And Torrance will host Lawndale for their next contest. South routed Lawndale pretty good by a score of 47-18. And Kyle Nesbitt did some good quarterbacking with a total of 134 yards and a touchdown. The main story for their offense is a book titled How to Run by Brandon Loera. The back just keeps getting better with a total of 3 touchdowns on 15 carries too. And South will play North this week. Let's take a quick look at the very exciting Pioneer League race. There's a 3-way tie currently with Centennial, Torrance, and South all at 2-1. Centennial lost to Torrance, Torrance lost to South, and South lost to Centennial. El Segundo still in the fight too. With 2 more weeks, it should be an interesting race. Let's take a look at the Delray League. Bishop Montgomery had a bye this last week, and St. Bernard is atop of the moment due to their overall 8-0 record. But looky there, the Knights of Bishop Montgomery are right behind them. These 2 teams will meet up for the last game of the season, and it's sure to be the deciding game. Cantwell Sacred Heart, Bosco Tech, Verbum Day will all be shuffling around right there for that 3rd spot. On next week's episode, we'll bring you the recap of the North and South Showdown along with Torrance versus Lawndale. But after this short break, we get a chance to see the stars of cross country under the lights at West Stadium. Stick around.
This can't be happening.
This can't be happening.
Of course it's not happening. Armored car.
Listen, having money isn't about luck. Make your own coffee, save $1,000 a year. Feed me.
Feed the pig.
When you earn your GED diploma, the barriers in your life fall. Take the first step and get free GED information in your area at 1-877-38-YOUR-GED or yourged.org. Earn your GED diploma and begin your brighter future.
He scores! We're going into overtime. I'll tell you, Duncan has been great in the clutch all
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
All the Torrance schools are crosstown rivals for sure, even though some are in different leagues. The West Cross Country team is ranked in Division III, both the girls and the boys, and many of the Torrance schools' individual runners are CIF contenders. So why not run under the lights at the Fred Peterson Stadium for a little bit of friendly, fun competition? Well, it's a chance to work on your personal record and see who's better, even if it isn't fun. Ashley Morgado brings this one to you.
The 5th annual Warrior Mile took place this past week. South Torrance and host West High School competed in this friendly run around the track.
The kids are in great shape. They've been training for about 6 months, and a lot of them run their fastest mile of the entire year tonight. So it's just a great night. We put them under the lights, play some music, keep it low key, and it's a lot of fun.
This meet allows all levels of runners to compete, from freshman beginners to stud varsity sprinters. This meet allows the participants to measure their individual performance alongside their rivaled competition.
For a mile, you just want to go out there. It feels way faster than you think you can go. but you just kind of do it and you're amazed. You get to see, you know, who matches up to who, and you know, it's fun. You get the competitive spirit going, but you know, it's all fun in the end.
So this may just be a friendly race, but that doesn't stop the competition. These runners are looking to improve their quick speed, PR, or even just beat their coach. That's right. Head coach from Torrance joined in on the fun.
Well, it's an open race, so I thought, you know, I'd go out there and kind of run a little bit with the kids that I coach.
Did they know that you were going to go out with them?
They didn't know, so they kind of were surprised at the line when I stepped up. There, you know, as a matter of fact, all the kids from the other schools kind of got a little jiggle out of it.
With all fun and games aside, there were some serious moments at the meet. Girls varsity took their spots in a pond lineup you would have missed her. However, by the third lap, the West junior Jackie Rodriguez would be running alone ahead of the pack. She PR'd with a mile run time of 5 minutes and 25 seconds.
I think it's a lot better because we're at our home, you know, at our track. Get a little more fun, run with music, and just a better time.
Teammates Alyssa Desmond and Angela Sloss finished behind her, running in at 5:31, while South's #1 girls runner Erica DeBazio finished with a mile run time of 5 minutes and 33 seconds. The boys' varsity race was stacked with some big names. Torrance top runner Hunter Johnson and South top runner Nick Lofgren are the two battling it out in the Pioneer League. However, in this race, West High was the ultimate leader, finishing in the first 5 spots. West senior Brandon Vientos finished in first with a time of 4 minutes and 33 seconds.
I think I ran well, but I was running a little conservative because I was out the whole summer, but I ran well.
In the following weeks, league finals, CIF prelims, and CIF finals will be underway. We wish all of our Torrance schools the best of luck. For the Sports Desk, I'm Ashley Morgado.
A quick look at the friendly results. The West boys showed why they're ranked so high, with Brandon Vientos coming in a solid first place, clocking in at 4 minutes 33 seconds. Whew. And Miles Blum, Andrew Faust, Michael Nakahara, and Greg Day all taking the next 4 spots. And Hunter Thompson wasn't too far behind them, coming in 6th. Jackie Rodriguez blew into first with a time of 5 minutes 25 seconds for the top spot in the girls. And Alyssa Diamond and Angela Sloss were 2nd and 3rd respectively. Pioneer frontrunner is South's Erica DiBiasio, clocked in at 5 minutes 33 seconds. And Spartans Kaylin Ovsenko and Sydney Zamora rolled in 5th and 6th. That is a good job to all of those participants. You know, I actually clocked 6 minutes 42 seconds for my time in high school, so they are way, way beyond. And we have more football coming up after this break. The Warriors are coming off a loss last week. There are a lot of injuries, but is that enough to keep them down against Bakersfield? We'll check it out.
George, it's a great deal. Only used a couple of times, and it gets great parsecs for very little dilithium crystals.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but what I really need is information about Social Security. How do I find out what my monthly payment will be?
Online.
How about if I just want Medicare?
Online.
Oh my. We'll boldly go to socialsecurity.gov.
Let's go kick the tires.
I present to you Algebra 2, Foreign Languages, and finally, Biology. Who among you will step up to their challenge?
Me.
Yeah, I'll do it. Me too. Sign me up.
Take on the tough classes now. You need them to prepare for college.
The El Camino football team is good, but a road loss to Cerritos last week makes their chances of getting to that state title game even harder. Starting QB Omar Herrera is coming back from a knee injury, but he's the one that's going to lead the Warrior offense. The defense, well, they lead in every statistical category in the National Northern Conference. My favorite being the red zone defense, where they are stopping 60% of the touchdown attempts. We go straight to the middle of the first quarter after Jared Shaw returned the opening kickoff for 92 yards for a touchdown. 9:16 left in the first quarter. On their own 26-yard line, quarterback Omar Herrera rockets his pass to fellow Warrior Luckner Brady. Brady has long strides, is trying to make it to the end zone, but he's knocked out at the Renegades' 3-yard line, and running back Ricky Johnson will find the hole for the 2-yard touchdown run. The PAT by Donald Jaron is good. The El Camino Warriors are up 14-0 over the Bakersfield Renegades with 8:33 left in the first quarter. The runner wide are driving, but keep your eye on defensive lineman number 95 from El Camino. He's going to sniff out Bakersfield quarterback Brian DeBoski for a 6-yard loss with that sack. It's 3rd and 16, and Bakersfield's QB fumbles the ball, but it's Jabari Mathau who recovers for the Warriors. The Warriors offense doesn't generate anything after this play or much else in the first half except for a field goal. They go into halftime up 17-0. The Warrior defense did most of the work in this game, but the offense would prove they could carry their own load. They would wait till the fourth quarter, though, 14 plays into this drive. It's 2nd and goal, and Herrera floats a nice and easy one over to Jeremy Anderson, who goes down at the Bakersfield 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal, and QB Omar Herrera is going to be happy for the Angels in the end zone on this play, as it's intended for Luckner Brady, but, fortunately, Jared Shaw got his hands on that one for the touchdown. Extra point was good. El Camino 24, Bakersfield nothing. And on the next drive, the El Camino D would do its job. Bakersfield would go 3 and out. On the ensuing punt, special teams gets their chance to shine. Number 10, Derek Largent, blocked that punt. The rest of the El Camino Warriors try and get their hands on it, but it's freshman linebacker Ivan McLennan that recovers the ball at the Bakersfield 19-yard line. 7:33 left in the fourth quarter. Cole Webb is starting for quarterback to Jeremiah Anderson, and the touchdown is good. So is the extra point by West alum Cody Thornton. The Warriors would go up 31-0. The Bakersfield Renegades would end up scoring 1 touchdown. Final score, though, 31-7, El Camino.
We have a good running back. And I thought we slowed that guy down. I thought we did really good against the run. So we got some fast guys, fast and tough guys in the secondary. And we got some really good linebackers, too. So I thought defense just, they were the ones that took us home tonight.
The Warriors offense did its job with 351 total yards, and 273 of those go to injured quarterback Omar Herrera. Let's see how he feels.
Needs a little more stable. It feels better than last week, I can tell you that. Defense played great overall, not just that. They played great all night, and it was just us trying to get points on the board.
And the Warriors will need to continue with this positive momentum if they want to get to that state title game. The Warriors won over Bakersfield 31-7, bringing their overall record to 7-1. Herrera played nicely after recovering from his injury. Jeremy Anderson, Luckner Brady, Jared Shaw all came out for the late, great fourth quarter attack. The defense is spectacular, and it's going to be the linchpin for the Warriors as they try and trek through the postseason. They go to Allen Hancock College this next week. Let's go ahead and talk about the ways you can get in touch with us. Give us a call at the number on your screen, 310-618-5762. You can always email us, sportsdesk@torranceca.gov. You can view all of our shows online on our website, but also shows from 2010 and 2011 are on YouTube. That's all the time we have for you today, Torrance. So until next time, play hard.